السلام عليكم بزاف فيديو جديد. في الفيديو ما غنديروا حلقه ثانيه من ريد ديد ريدمشن. هذا الفيديو الثالث اللي كنصور اليوم عاوتاني الناس. الفيديو اللي قبل ديال توم برايدر وحتى ديال التيم ما عرفتش واش يطلع ما يطلعش واحد الفيديو هو كاين غير ما نقدر نلوحو التيمز. يلا صورت نشوف بعدا فين حنا وفين هما. هي واقيلا ماشي ديال الصوغارد كنا خصنا ندخل خلينا نشوف الصوغارد الاخرى واخا بوني ماكلارن لا هي صافي وايت وستيكنز لا هي عطاوني الهورستيري حنشوف واقيلا ندخل الصوغارد اللي كنت كنلعب قبل مره يكون شو عند بوني غا حدا هنا بس الفلان ومن اوكي ميسيوتي ما قلتش على سميت الميسون نشوفوا الميسون.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one. I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I have two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Okay, Miss Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married.
بوني خصك تقول
I had a daughter, but she
كماس
died.
خاصك تقول
Years before that, I rode in a gang.
قول لك نية.
We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom.
اوكي
We killed people we didn't
زيد.
like. BILL Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. Poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with
كبر في خيرية جو مارسن ما تمو فاش ولداتو مع ولداتو وبا مات
The leader of the gang taught me how to read,
خرج مزيان
taught me how to see all that
وهربوا دخلوا لواحد العصابة.
But you killed people.
Sure, and I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I could try. What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
كي تكون واحد الان السلسله ديال الريدات الصراحه انا زوينه سلسله بلاد ديال الريدات ان شاء الله حتى شري بلاكات ولا سانك ولا شنو قصروا ديك الساعه ريد ريدمشن 2 اما يا سجل
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Yeah. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss
Hello,
McFarland.
mister.
سنيدي موفين تو ذا بيرسون بيهايند هادي غادي سميتو
Get behind the herd. That should start them moving in the
هادي
right
ديال
direction.
الناس غادي نمشيو نعاودو نجيبو واحد
Put on
بقرة
fires.
من واحد البلاصة احملها سيد الميسي والله
That's it. He's got it. Nice job, Mr.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
I see. Ain't that hard, is it? Yeah, that's all.
Easy.
Come on.
سنيدي سلولي اوكي عرفتي مع داك التليفون خاصك تبقى نهبط هاك باش تقدر منك
Let's go.
غادي يضرب داك البرق وغادي تخلعو وغادو غادي في طريق مشي هاديك خاصك تجيبو كاين هاد شي مشكل ردت ودابا فاش كيتخلعو نتا عاد ما تشوف انا نقول لك ميس هي
He's just showing off
هي
now. Nail it down.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far
Yeah.
pasture.
Slow up. Come on.
Whoa there.
صاحبي تقدم
Come on.
خويا
Let's go.
خصنا نمشيو غدا علن مليت غاهم
Come on, Mr. Marston, you can do better than that.
زيدوا يلا تحركوا
Hey.
معمروا لي كلهم غادي لديك الجبل توان ولا نعرف شو كاين شي طريقه مختصره هادي يزيد من الناس القر يلا زيدوا يلا
Come on, easy up now.
حنا غنوصلوا دابا
Whoa.
ايه تدخل مع خوتك السي يلا
Yeah.
زيد
Come on.
احنا وصلنا
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
صافي واخا سيدي ما عرفت العجب فهمتني شي مسا اخرى وصلنا ل $100 يعني دابا $106
Let's go.
خصني 100 دولار في الوقت ديال الكاوبويز ماشي 100 دولار. عندي ميسيون ارماديلو، حدا ارماديلو مش ارماديلو حدا قال لي كاينه. شوف في شنو كاين هنا؟ لا كاين ميسيون وحده في ارماديلو الا نمشيو لدابا. وغندوزو من هنا الجبل يعني كاين الهبط. يمكن ديك اللعيبه ديال البخ ما كضرب حتى الا كان انت كنتي لاعب قال البخ عاد ديك الساعه تتوقع شي الا كان زعما روكستار ولا باقي ما لعبناش. حنا نشوف الا ما لعبناش راه هي هذيك يعني روكستار تبارك الله. واه كتسمع الصوت ديال العود في الكاسك واه. دابا الفيديو ما غيتلاح مورا ديال توم برايدر. المهم حنا انا دابا واصل عندنا 699 عفوا هي 700 كانت 700 ولا 690 ماشي مشكل يعني. واخا خصنا 300 ابوني الدراري بارطاجيو الفيديو مع صحابكم قولوا يديروا ابوني وصلوا لك 1000 دغيا قنا لا والو. ملي كنا حنا تنضربوا مع 1000 يعني من الجيوان الجيوان كنت كنريكوردي به راه هو باش داير الفيس كان خصني نقول يعني كنت كنريكوردي به شحال هادي هو نيت الفيديو وليت كندير به فيس كان. كنت كنلعب ايرس كرافت كنت كنلعب كنت كنلعب ايرس كرافت ديال عاقل على بزاف ومن بعد انستالت ماينكرافت. كنت مضارب مع ماينكرافت ستوري مود سيارة انا غادي ندوز ان شاء الله في هنايا سير حيت عرفت كيف جوما كانت مبغاتش تدخل ليا كدا عرفت كنت انستاليتها وكان كتلاقي شي حاجه بحال هكا. دابا كنستاليها في بلايليست يعني كاين تليفون الاول حيت في بلاي كاينه واحد الفيرتكس انستالير كاين فيها كاع الحلقات واخا ما تكونش انستالي كل حلقه بوحدها وغادي نديرها وغنخدم كيما درت مع لايف ستريم. كانت لايف ستريم ما كتانستاليش لعبه وحده ماشي بحال التليفون ولا بحال انستالي حلقه بحلقه كتشري حلقه بحلقه انستاليش حلقه بحلقه صافي كتانستالي فابور بحال قبل ما تشريهم. ها هو مستر ويست ديكنز هذا هو اللي كيبيع داك الدواء اللي كيقول لهم يشرب شي اشقى جين.
Mister, you alive? Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
هذا تا هو غادي يعاون ويكون الحرام.
No, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay? You look pretty good for a corpse. Praise be.
قال لي واش
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need. Down. St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
قال لي كي كتحس قال لي واش كتحس مزيان قال لي مزيان قال لي واش كنبان لك انا مزيان قال لي كتبان لي مزيان بالنسبه للجثه اش كان كيدير قال لي دابا تمشي عند الطبيب.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog. You'll be fine. Just focus. You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
خلاص نصو اطلع.
I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you?
Okay.
Head for armadillo, friend.
ايمي فور armadillo. نزيدو خط فوق خط. ميبانش ليا داك الخط الصفر. خاصك دوز مستر خاي التو شو جا
John Marston. Oh, good God. Out of the frying pan into the
سندوزو من الطريق إلا دزنا من
outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
ماشي من الطريق
You must have been
غادي
mistaken with somebody else.
كيتعقر
The
الطريق
Bollards with
مسرح
Walton's
هو
gang. I know who you
مزروع
are.
جرحة
Word sure
تيرين
travels
عليه
fast
ما
around
عرفتش
here. I'm a
أنا
man
داروش
with many connections. Spare my life, I beg of you. I'll reward you well. I'm trying to save your life, you old fool. But keep annoying me and maybe I'll change
ما
my
جاو
mind. They're back. I'm done for. Man, that one almost got me. Best ship now. This is over.
أنا اللي خرجنا عن الطريق
Love of God, stick to the road. Please, there's no time to lose. We must hurry. Looks like you got them all. Now get me to
احنا
the
غاديين عند
doctor.
الطريق
What the hell happened to you? Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die. I can see that. Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens. Do you know who they were? No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has
شو وحدين جاو ضربوك
You do now. I give so much and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our makers of money since
شو دموك
viewers have
دار
died.
خصني نمشي خصك
Still,
سيري
at
قال
least I met you. A good
خلصت
Samaritan.
الارما ديالو حتى
Clothes.
لعمزو
Good God, more of them! I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater
انا عاوز غيعاود الطريق
There's him go! Faster, John!
اش مو مشيت فاستر ديال المشكل انا باغي نمشي فاستر انا شاب شاب
It's the end of the road.
وصلنا الارما ديالو صاحبي وصلنا الارما ديالو الارما ديالو
Christ's sake,
ما
man.
درا لي
It'll be
والو
fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms.
وصلنا دابا عند الطريق صافي محاولتين
More
جبنا
than a doctor, my friend. This is it. You're gonna make it. Where the devil are we? Armadillo. We made it safe. You'll be happy to know. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor. Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility. I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for... Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
نعطوا على العود ديالنا نمشيو للميسيون فين عندنا سيدنا كاين عاود قدامي صافي ما عندي ندير العود شو هاد الميسيون سبير ذا رودز سبويل ذا بانديت ميسيون عاوتاني مع الشريف.
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. Right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits. We're getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up here.
جاي صابت انت كامل داروا قتلوه
All right.
حرقوه
Thank you, John Marston.
ذبحوا العيالات
It's gonna be a bloody
كلشي
job.
دار كلشي دار العصابة
I don't think I know any
Ah.
other kind, sir.
واش دابا نقتلوهم جون مارسون فور الجا شرب شرب شرب
Hey, wait up!
يلا زيد زيد قتل الميسون. غنمشيو واحد الديورة واحد كبير قتل هو.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however
حد دابا هو كيبيع داك الدواء ديال انك تبقى صحيح وكدا شي بزاف داكشي.
I can't understand
قال لكم كنفعوك ونشربوه.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
شنو طرا ليه هو تيرو فيه وطاح
See those vultures?
مضروب.
Might just be a dead critter. Arson, take a look. Eli, you too.
لسه كيدير
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal. Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people they went and dropped their gun.
جون مارسون كاين في ريد ديد ريدمشن 1 و 2. فهمتي عطاونا في ريد ستيت. اوكي اجل عاود شيري طلع حيت ولكن هو في ريد ديد ريدمشن 2 ماشي ريدمشن 2 ماشي هو البطل الرئيسي. الرئيسي هو ارثر مورغان.
What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county. Look, Marshal, more vultures.
All right, let's go check it out.
شنو كيدير؟ نقول لك اش كتسمع الكدرة. He's a little boy. Angel from the sky.
More dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
ما عرفتش نقتلوا وحدين اخرين دوك العصابة. كون دابا غادي جون مارسون غادي يفرقها. احنا وصلنا لديك
Come on, let's ride. They can't have got too far.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once
Smith,
run a
what's
gang
good
of
one?
outlaws?
الكاونت يا
Yeah, but not like
الكاونت ديال هاد
that.
الشارف
It
هذا.
wasn't our way. At least
ما
it
غادي
wasn't my way.
Killing
احنا
and
وصلنا.
never right, boy.
هي هذه
No
بالنسبة
matter
لي.
how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a
عارف
court of
هذيك.
law, you mean?
Place looks deserted. Where is everyone?
Come on.
Search the outhouse.
Whoa there.
Come on. تابع.
No one here.
كاين واحد هنايا. دابا غادي نقلبوا الدار واقيلا. تحيي.
Nobody's in the shed.
عاش عاود دينا مبغاش يجي. فهمت. ما مشى على رجلي.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
اوكي غادي نمشيو دابا لنت المزرعة هنا بلاش نديرو من الوسط عامر غواش كاينين داخل واو شوف مزارة
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're
up in the farmhouse. Some of my
Okay.
family is being kept hostage inside.
كاينين داخل في المزرعة.
This has gone
مثل
far enough.
يلا زين.
Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
واو شحال واحد. تا والله تتموت اصاحبي. كاع. ليه زاد اصاحبي كاع ما كان اصاحبي وقت هذا اللي هنايا. كنت باغي ندخل انا من زمون ناخذ لوسي دوك اسلحه عاد عاد ندخل للدار. في واحد قدامي. انا قتلت هذاك خونا اللي في اليسار الاول.
We need to get into that house right now.
كان هنا دوك الاول الاخر. او باقي هاك شي واحد زين انا ندي معاك سود ما تعور هاي بس فرصه هاي اوه زين
Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna
ما قتلتش
make a
لا
break
باقي
for the
حي
shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
تحيي واو تيريش في الوسط زنيش انا صاحبي دخلت باقع ضربت الوسط هي الاول.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
اوكي صعب بالله نلعب حاولش نضحكوا لا واش ما ضحكوا ما خرجوش هو خرج الاول هكا داير شير عارف انت هيد لا نضرب كلمات انت هيد موت ما هو ريح داكشي حيد ارى السلاح ارى فردي صغير سندي على وبلي
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun.
لا ما تحبسوا غادي
There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
موت
I don't believe it.
صاحبي واش كيريش عليها صاحبي واش كيريش عليه ساهل شي دعوة تير عليه طار ليه الكاس طار ليه القبعة حد الرؤية دابا التليفون رؤية صعيبة شوية متخليش نشوف شي واحد داير باش نحاول نزيدو في التليفون هادا راه دايرين الضو ناقص بزاف نزيدو في التليفون نشوف واش كاين شي فرق ماشي كيبان لي داك الشخص دابا فين هو دابا كاش كيبان لي انا بنان تلقى واحد قدامي انا تنزل بعد انتم راه كيفاش يكون فرقت بكم كلشي بحال وانا راه كيبان لي واحد الريكورد منكم ماشي
Ain't you a pretty little thing?
You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear. There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head down.
او سيدنا
They said they were gonna kill us all.
سيدنا
Looks like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing. Damn you.
بلاشي واش تقدر تهرس الجهازة لا
chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You forget Ben. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Shut up, men.
كسبوا
The
فيه
man that
الزلمة.
kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
حيت جاو دوك عصابة وقتلوه محمد تا ماشي عجل. لا نقز فينا نعاود قال لهم لا قتل البوس ديالهم عنده $50. لا زين.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they cut this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
غادي نمشيو دابا نيت لعند البلاصة اللي فيها بيلي ويليامز.
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to
تعرف وين
work
دخل
together.
يمسك دوانه.
He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
That somebody on the cliff? You just walk away now, John. I didn't
Wait.
kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
هو بيلي ويليامسون
Get
ده
yourself down here, Bill.
هو.
You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch.
داتش باش نتلاقى مع الداتش انا.
Get him, boys!
نبدا الفايت عاوتاني مع ولاد بيلي ويليامسون. تمس.
Get ready, boys.
راني مكحلة.
If you don't stop that, you ain't gonna live.
هذا.
That's it. Let her rip. What are you doing? We're getting slaughtered out there.
هو ما يسلاح صاحبي واش.
Stay in the shack. Come back. There's too many to fight in the open. What are you doing? We're getting slaughtered out there.
صعب يا اخو فرش لي راسي يا اخو انا نجاش.
You fools are doomed.
بان طلعت
Kill every last one of you.
Are you kidding me?
بديش تطلع راسك. غجوج.
Are you crazy, boy? Stay in the shack.
اما جو الاخرين دابا غير رجع.
Heads up. More of them coming.
تحيد الصايفي. طلع. يلا جلس. تجلس.
You bastards killed a lot of innocent people.
ندير كذا.
This is the end of the line.
Tell Bill he's a dead man.
وماتوا كلهم. وكاين بيل فينا.
Guess that's that.
وكاين بيل وقيلا راه ما هبطش.
Look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
دا كاين مع العصابة ديال بيل ويليامسون.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get the bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Deke. Mighty kind.
هاد خونا هذا اللي معاهم في العصابة غادي يعاونو يوصلوا للرئيس ديالو. بيل ويليامسون. وخدينا $50. نزيدو ميسيون وحده هو حي واش الفيديو ما يطولش. فين انا هنا هاد الميسيون جانبيه ولكن انا فين كاين انا ارماديلو وستيكنز. لا غاديش نكملوها صافي نحبسو هنا عاوتاني بالمنظر اللايفات. و صافي خوتي شي كان في الفيديو ديروا واحد اللايك سبسكرايب وجرس وتبارطاجيو الفيديو وتبارطاجيو الفيديو صافي بغيتو و كومونتير زوين و قرب نوصلوا ل 1000 ابوني. يعني دير لايك دير لايك ودير ابوني وبارطاج بزاف مع صحابك باش كلشي يتعاونا. تلقاو فيديو جاي.